Remember last series, Tiff was driving that R8.
Oh,
that
yes,
Audi
the
R8.
Audi.
He thought it was absolutely stunning, going through Las Vegas, being all, "Hi, I'm Tiff Nadell." Well, we've managed to get hold of one in this country. We've got a Porsche Carrera 4, its main rival. We've got a racetrack and a certain Jason Plato. Here's the boys doing what they do best.
The Audi R8 is gobsmacking. It's the thrill of the new with a futuristic design inside and out. List price for those waiting patiently in line is 76 grand. But speculators who've managed to bag one are charging a 50% premium. It is the it car of the moment.
Although the honeymoon might come crashing to an end in the next few minutes. We're going to ask the R8 to walk the walk. Out here on the track, there's nowhere to hide. There's no place for novelty value.
Just a grand master spoiling for a fight.
Since records began, the Porsche 911 has been the undisputed champion of the world. It's always been the best engineered and most rewarding car to drive in its class, if not all classes. Here in Carrera 4S form, complete with power pack option, it's going to try and take the R8 down a peg or two.
Our first challenge is a drag race. Expect to see scenes like these at traffic lights throughout the city as brokers with more money than sense try to do one over each other.
Now, the Audi is the more powerful car.
But my Porsche does have that weight advantage. It's nearly 100 kilos lighter, despite his bodywork being made of posh aluminium. Both cars get to 62 in just over 4.5 seconds. It's the best of three from a standing start. Oh, not enough. Hammer off! And he's got me from the word go and he's going away. Oh, no, Mr. Gear nearly. Oh, okay, might get him next time.
What happened there, Tiff?
Just checking, not too many revs. Didn't want to burn my clutch out on the first. From once we got going, you weren't going away from me.
No. Well, actually, I'll fluff the gear change in the middle.
Oh, does that what I call you? All right, well, just give me another try. A few more revs. I fluffed the gear change. I bet he didn't fluff a gear change. Oh, mullered him.
I wasn't ready.
Oh, you weren't ready?
No.
The man held a flag up for 10 seconds and you weren't ready?
Yeah, well, I thought he was going to stop.
You made a bad start. You just went all bullshit. It's 1-all now.
That's right. No. Restart.
He's probably bribed the starter to give him a twitch of his leg before he drops the flag or something.
Whoever wins this run wins the test. Right.
He got the jump initially, but then I've got ahead of him again. Oh no! But he's not got any excuses and he's just dropping away like he gives up.
I've got my windscreen wipers on.
Wait for it, here comes the excuse. And
I just missed a gear. I got a good start, and then
the Porsche is more usable. I've made better, more consistent launches. I win.
Yes.
Both these cars are four-wheel drive, but both are sports cars with a bias of oomph to the rear wheels. So our next test is to determine which lets you have the most fun. What are you doing beside me anyway? I don't want you on board when I'm power sliding.
Why not? I've not seen it, Tiff.
We've got 3 chances each to drive round this bend as stylishly sideways as possible, and we'll be marking each other from the passenger seat out of 10.
Oh, that's too fast. Flick my money. Oh, that wasn't my fault. Oh, cones. There's the cones. I
was turning the music on, Tiff.
You shouldn't have buttons on steering wheels. See, buttons on steering wheels, what's that all about?
Well, I thought that was a bit scrappy, so I'm going to score you 3 out of 10.
3?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. It was a poor effort.
The car straightened itself up, not me. Sort of in a bit later, then give it a flick and then whoa, pass! Whoa, no, and it's straightened again. That's not a spin, that's not a spin, that's not a spin. That doesn't qualify as a spin because we didn't completely spin.
Tiff, that was crap. That's the one! That's better. That was an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10,
That was bang on. I have to leave a little bit of margin for improvement.
Right, my turn to impress Tiff in the R8.
Are you sure it goes round at this speed? Oh, big flick there, and then big. Oh, I'm looking out the side window. Should I be looking out the side window? No, oh, straight there. Oh, the cones.
Run out.
That was a bit like a Porsche effort. It wasn't bad. I'm more generous. I'll give you 5 for your first attempt.
Right.
I think a little bit of brakes, good first aid packs, but then you have to come off it in the middle. And then, I'm afraid that's naught.
No, that can't be naught.
What I mean, you're going backwards.
No way.
The nose in. Good first aid packs. Good. It's holding it. Can you miss the cones and get a 10? The cones. I'll only knock 1 point off for coning, because otherwise it would have been a 10. But I'll give you 9.
I love that.
The Audi can win the power sliding competition.
Who would have thought that?
So, it's 1-1. But when you're driving the wheels off them, dicing bumper to bumper, which of these cars is the fastest? The third and final test is head-to-head over the course of 2 laps. Whistling down the straight, doing 135 miles an hour with plates right in the mirrors.
Down the straight, there is no difference at all.
I reckon I got better brakes than he has. Advantage.
Oh, hello.
Got his little nose up my backside, but there's no way he's going to get by.
Right, now this is where I'm quick compared with Tiff.
Nasty corner.
He doesn't have the change of direction that I do.
He changes direction very well, that Audi, because he's right behind me all the time.
I've certainly got a bit more grip and a bit more stability through the twisty stuff, and he's got a lot of oversteer midway through as the car leans from one angle to the next, because the engine's out the back of the Porsche, it's in the middle of the Audi.
Oh, I think it's time to let him by and just see how good he is.
Sorry, just doing a bit of showboating.
Jason's not getting away. He's on the turn. He's throwing bricks and mortar at me. These cars are so equal, it is unbelievable. Over the course of a lap, they are so evenly matched that it's impossible to split them. So that was 1 round each then and 1 dead heat. So what's the winner?
Well, I was convinced it was going to be the 911 before I got here.
No, when I came, I thought it was going to be the Audi.
Did you?
In the end, we agreed you should definitely put your name down for an R8. But as there's a 2-year waiting list, buy a Porsche in the meantime and get that amazing 911 experience first.
I mean, but then again, you know, the Porsche's got better accommodation. It's got, you know, all the seats and the whistles and flutes, and your kids can get on the back.
It does look good though, doesn't it?
The 911 will always